interesting because a lot of Christian cults like Jehovah's Witness, Mormons, Seventh-day Adventists, or you name it down the line. They either advocate for separation of church and state, or they say that you can't be involved in politics at all. While Christians, like real, true, born again Christians, will have a conviction to get involved in politics. But I think, like as Jesus said, like my kingdom is not of this world. And Jesus said that we're in the world, but we're not of the world. So I think there's a thing where, where Christians could, certainly they wouldn't say that the government is God if they're truly born again and they're Bible believing, but I think there's a risk to run into that sort of danger. So I think there has to be a certain good balance between both of those two as a born again believer. But I think, yes, yeah, definitely be involved in politics. I like what my pastor said is that if we don't become involved in politics, then politics is going to come to our door. In other words, I like how, like, the government always says separation of church and state. But the church never says, well, the state cannot be involved in the church. We allow the culture to determine um about how God views sexuality rather than what the Bible says. And I think that's a grave mistake that the church has done, is conforming to the culture, conforming to what government wants, conforming to the woke and the leftist agendas. I think that's like what progressive Christianity, a lot of it has done, is to make God and fit into the main big narrative of the culture that Satan is running.